Hello everybody. We are still in the beginning of our unit on systems of equations. Before we get into the different techniques for solving, we want to be able to just verify whether a given point is in fact a solution to a given system. So that's what this video will show you. Is a given point a solution? Remember, we've seen that we know that if we're given two equations with two variables, then that should have one solution. I put usually in parentheses because there are some exceptions where there's no answer or where there's an infinite amount of answers, but those are special cases that we'll cover in the future. Also remember that this is how we're going to write our answers. When we are solving a system, we will always write our solution x equals some number, y equals some number, or we'll write it as an ordered pair with the x value first and the y value second. So let's do an example. Here's a question. Classic algebra question. Is the point 2, 5 a solution to this equation? What we're going to do, the 2 is an x value. The 5 is the y value. That will always be the case. An ordered pair will always go x, then y. We're going to take these numbers and plug them in for x and y. And then the way we're going to determine our answer will be yes, this is a solution if, when we plug it in, if both equations come out to be true. On the other hand, our answer will be no if, when we plug this into both equations, if it doesn't make both of them true. So if just one of them is not true, then the answer is no. And certainly if both of them are not true, then the answer is no. A point is only a solution if it makes both equations true. Here we go. Take the first equation, 3x minus y equals 1. We'll take the point 2, plug it in, take the number 5, plug it in, and now we'll do some math. 3 times 2 is 6. 6 minus 5 is 1. And we see that the first equation works. We don't know that the final answer is yes yet. We just know that the first equation works. We have to now check the second equation. 2x plus y equals 7. Take the 2, plug it in for the x. Take the 5, plug it in for the y. 2 times 2 is 4. 4 plus 5 is equal to 7. 9 is equal to 7. You don't hear a math teacher say that very often. 9 is equal to 7 because it's not true. 9 is not equal to 7. If both of the equations were true, our answer would be yes. Since at least one of them is not true, then our answer to this question is no. So remember, if both of them come out to be true, that is the only situation where you can say yes. If the first one doesn't work, even if the second one does, that's no good. If the first one works but the second one doesn't, that's also no good. And certainly, if both of them do not work, in all of these cases, the answer is no.